Friends, today in this video I will explain and difference between IQueryable and IEnumerable. So how to know that and where we have to use IQueryable and where we have to use IEnumerable. And second thing, it's a very important for interview point of view. Whenever you going to give the interview and you are try to face an interview, that times interview 80-90% always ask difference between IQueryable and IEnumerable. Okay, so in this video I will explain end to end means a big practical example. Okay, so in theoretical and I put in document file. So here you can see selected file iQueryable is suitable for query data from out memory like remote database service collection, correct? So we can see that here iQueryable is used for out memory purpose. Okay, whereas IEnumerable is good for in memory collection query. So in simple word we can say that IEnumerable we have to use that case whenever we have in memory collection, correct? So whenever we have database, so that times we have to go with IQueryable. Why? I will explain practical. Okay, so below side have two screen. So in this both screen, first one screen, and so IEnumerable that means whenever we apply the filter. Okay, this is the client side, this database. Okay, so whenever we apply the filter in IEnumerable, so that means that times filter apply client side means in memory. Okay, no database side. So it's so slow uh, compared to the iQueryable because of its apply the filter IEnumerable and first load all data tables into the memory, then apply the filter. But in case of iQueryable, and whenever client apply the filter, that times filter apply in query directly in SQL server side. That means in our database have 100 records and I want to fetch only where id is equal to 2, only one record is written from database and into the memory. Okay, only required record sent. Okay, after filter from database side. But in case of IEnumerable and whenever apply the filter, all data comes from database. So what data our table contain 100 records. So first select 100 record, then apply the filter. I is equal to, for example, id is equal to 2 in memory. Then return one record. Okay, you understood whole process. I hope you understood. Okay, so let's start with practical example. So I have written here some code I'm using here. For example, I'm trying with IEnumerable first. Let's see. Okay, so I define here company context dot company IEnumerable company. I'm trying to here fetch the data. Okay, and I'm right. Okay, I have already used profiler here. Just I'm clear this data trace here, clear trace, and trace is running. Okay, and I'm try to run this code, and I use here like idata as where a dot id is equal to 3, correct? I'm apply the filter here, but let's see in code side what's ongoing there. Okay, just now project is start running. So it's inside the s we receive data here. Whatever data is present in result view, we can see that here. Okay, so this query execute in Csharp. Okay, let's check into the profiler what's ongoing there. So we can check here here showing query without condition where you can check that here. Select star from company. Okay, but not showing here where condition. Here not showing and but I use here where condition, but it's not showing into the query. That means when I apply the filter in IEnumerable, that times old record present into the memory. Correct. 14 record into the memory. Correct. And here showing one record. That means first load all record, then apply the filter in memory in C sharp side. Correct. Not in database side, but apply the filter. Okay. Just I am trying to stop this application here, and for better understanding purpose, I will explain you like that. One second. So IEnumerable, that means we are applying the filter. You can see that this image here, client side we are applying the filter, and I am using IEnumerable. In database side, not use any where condition. It's written all record. Correct. I have already explained mouse over on as that time showing all record. Correct. And inside the profiler you can see that here in this query, and not showing any where condition, only showing without condition. Okay, just go back in again, change here IQueryable. Correct. And try to run this code again, and this is profiler. And just to trace clear here for better understanding purpose, and checking here. One second. And we have to use IQueryable here, change, and IEnumerable here. Okay, and run this code again. Let's see what's happened. And I'm using debugger here, and trace side I'm checking here. First I clear the trace speedily, and check here what's ongoing there. Application running now, and press function F10 and apply filter. Okay, let's see here. Here showing one record and similar. So here we can check that when I use IQueryable, that times showing here where condition like that. Okay, so when I use IEnumerable, that times where condition not apply in database side, but when I use IQueryable, that times and where condition applied in database side. That means in case of IEnumerable, data whole data come into the memory first, then apply the filter. But in case of IQueryable, that times filter apply in database side, then come return the data. So and finally our conclusion is that whenever, so finally we have one conclusion. So when I use in memory database, that times we have to use IEnumerable, and when I use out to memory database like database things, so that times we have to go with IQueryable. I hope you understand what I'm trying to in this video. It's a really important question for interview point of view. So thank you so much watching this video. If you think this video is helpful for you, so please comment and like this video.